And we are live, ladies. It will take just a moment for StreamYard to catch up with YouTube. So give it just a second.
We're there.
We're here? Oh, and Christine, no ma'am, we will not be doing an offer up today because that is way too much stress. Hi, Lori with Blue Flamingo. You will see me touching this screen about 1,000 times, I think, because I don't know how to make everybody ebb and flow. So I'm gonna practice on that for a few minutes just to make sure that I can work it. So there's Miss Martha. All right. And there's Miss Debbie. So there's a lot of buttons to push to make this happen. Alex and Misty and them make it look so easy, but that's a lot of buttons to be pushing. So Katie, hey Katie with Vintage and Vinyl. And Lori Gerdeau, thank you so much for coming back to one of our lives. We're super excited. And Sue, please, I wish we had like a pronunciation available. It is Golembeski. I'm hoping that I said that appropriately. And Dragonfly Addict, thank you for coming today. Hey Dee, Miss D with Thrill of the Thrift is here. She's another one of our all-time favorites, one of our mentors, and we appreciate that you came by today. And Donna Durrance, I want to make sure that I say you guys' names right. So Donna Durrance, thank you for coming as well. And Angela, the lady behind the plan. Thank you, Angela, for being here today. Angela is in charge of kind of like the schedule, the calendar of events for all these live YouTube events. And I don't know how she keeps up with it, but she does. And we're very, very grateful for that. I also have my contacts in today, so I really can't see anything. So just wanted to let y'all know that up front. So surprise, we're not going to be able to see anything. Let's see. Is it SMC Vaney 1? Thank you for coming. I think you're new to us. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Just making introductions. Most of everybody in the chat knows the rules behind a live sale. But for those of you who are new, I want to first introduce ourselves. My name is Beth with Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. And I have the honor of hosting two brand new first-time live sellers today. Now, they are resellers on other platforms, but they are branching out today and somehow entrusting me to do their first live sale. So I will introduce, I'm going to work on moving things around, but I want to introduce our people today. And my first guest today is Miss Martha with Vintage Conversation.
Hello, everybody. It's good to be here.
Are you super excited?
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, which if you've seen my videos, that doesn't happen very often. But I want to tell everybody hello, and I want to thank you for coming.
And my next guest today is Debbie with RVagabond Travels.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to our first sale. And thank you, Beth, for hosting us rookies. We really appreciate it.
You may not want to thank me so early because I'm not sure I'm going to go. I also saw Carrie, our good friend Carrie, Casey ATX, and we really appreciate all, she helps any and everybody. So I appreciate you popping in today. And our friend Michelle at Newton's Cupboard. Thanks, Michelle, for coming and supporting us today. So as I said a minute ago, y'all, I have 0 glasses on. So we're just gonna feel our way through this. It looks also like we are excited to have Misty in the chat. I saw someone say, hey, Misty. So Misty with Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, if you are in our chat today, thank you so much for coming and supporting us. We are gonna do a live sale. We are not going to be as proficient as Alex from Chapter 2 Vintage Co. and Misty and them with changing everybody out, but I'm going to do my very best to do that. So thank you, Carrie. She's saying my tree is pretty. And my dad is here. Thank you. And hi, Belinda Carroll. So here's the live sale, and let's kind of see how let's just say how it is going to work. The live sale today, we are each going to have just 10 items, and we are going to show you the item, describe it a little bit for you, and then we will give you a price for that item, as well as then show you a number for that item. And if you would like to claim that item, we ask that you put the number of the item, not the price, but the number in the chat. And the first person on our end to say the correct number will have an opportunity to purchase that item. And so we are shipping from really 2 different areas. Martha and I are both in the Houston, Texas area. And then just to make sure, Debbie, you're out of Colorado, is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So if you buy an item from each of us, then you will get 3 separate invoices because we are shipping from different locations. But if you buy multiple items from one seller, the shipping will all be combined together. We will be invoicing once we take a breath after this is over and we get ourselves together. We will invoice you via PayPal. So at the end of this sale, would you please do us a favor and email us? All of the emails are in the description below, and we will each type in our email addresses for you. But email us with your first and last name, your real name, and your YouTube name if it is different. Also a mailing address, including your zip code, so that we make sure that we get your goodies to the right person. Also, we need your Venmo, PayPal email address because again, PayPal, your PayPal email address because PayPal is the way that we will invoice you. We will be invoicing this weekend and hopefully everything will get mailed out on Monday. Does that sound fair, ladies? Is it okay for all of us to at least do it by Monday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right, so I am typing in my email address right there. If you are new to the chats, the people in blue are our moderators. They are going to help us make sure that we don't miss anything and that we correctly identify who has won the opportunity to purchase an item. So I see Auntie Christy is here. Hey, Christy, how are you? Thanks for coming to us. Ladies in the chat, if you know of someone that I'm missing, please make sure that you give them a shout out. Kim is here. Thanks, Kim, for coming. I can't wait to see all the rest of your goodies in your unboxing. Oh my gosh, Kim has what, 30 more boxes to go, Kim, before you can actually be finished with all of the goodies that we did. Let's see. Let's see. Anyone else that I have missed? Martha and have I missed anybody, Martha and Debbie?
I just wanted to say that the S.
Um,
McVaney is my friend Susie. So thank you, Susie, for coming.
Yay. Now,
Hi,
Angela.
Susie. Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you for coming. Now, Angela, did I make you a moderator? See if that worked. The other thing is, please make sure that you are in live chat and not top chat. You need to really make sure that you're in live chat. Now, how many times have people said that? And guess what I did today at Michelle Comfy Cozy Living sale? I was in top chat. So I missed out on something today. And Maria, California Thrifter, thank you so much for coming today.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thanks, Maria.
We have so many sweet people in our little community, y'all. Are we just not the best? We're the best. All right. Yes, Angela, it worked. Yay me. All right. Can you think of anything, anyone in the chat, can you think of anything that I have forgotten to say? I've said where we're shipping out of, talked about the shipping. Please remember that buyers pay shipping. The shipping is not included in the price of our items. Let's see. Oh, no. Auntie Christy, did you have an unboxing video? And if you did, was it on your YouTube or your Instagram? Because I missed that and I need to go back and watch that. Yes, Misty is here. I did see. Now, Misty, we're going to need some help, girl. So stay close to your phone. We'll give you a shout out when this all goes south, right? So, oh, yes, I forgot to say that Michelle is so awesome. Thank you, Michelle Newton's Cupboard, for being so awesome. She's a good friend of mine that I've met in this community, so I'm excited about that. But ladies, I know that I missed the last half of the sale from Michelle at Comfy Cozy Living today, and you guys were there because, you know, I have to work and stuff. So they frown upon me like shopping on YouTube when I'm working. So can you tell me a little bit about like how that went? I heard we had some wonderful advice from some wonderful mentors.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we did.
but I wasn't there.
We did. Like, you know, I just said that I was a bit nervous, and just the support just was like, just act like you're talking to, Michelle was like, just talk to me, you know, like it's just me. So yeah, just a lot of love and support.
I felt fortunate there was just so many people there, you know, who took the time to say something, you know, just tell us not to be nervous and just talk to each other. So
I do know
I'm
that
not in my jammies. If I was just talking to Beth, I'd wear my jammies.
Yeah, true. We were in our jammies yesterday practicing, but I do know that Michelle shouted out our sale. And Michelle, Comfy Cozy Living, I'm sure you're taking a nap because, girl, you've got some awesome sales. You can go and go and go. And so that's how we learn. Is I know that I can pick a day and I can watch one of these more veteran YouTubers or YouTube resellers, and I can learn so much. But I do understand that Michelle gave us a big shout out, and I just can't say thank you enough. Again, this community is so, so sweet. But I think there were some other people that kind of gave us some advice, Thrift You advice. And
Thrift You was there.
And who else was there? Do you remember?
Oh gosh, I was in the midst
Miss
of getting
Jocelyn
ready,
was
and I
there.
had one of my items that I was gonna sell. His little toe broke.
Oh no!
Yeah, of course, right at the last second. But I have a backup item. So.
Okay. Michelle today. I was at lunch and I was watching Michelle's sale, and all of a sudden something crashed, and she was so upset. It was some cute little piece, and so we were like, I was thinking to myself, just put it back together.
Yeah.
And then you said who else, Martha?
Jocelyn was there.
Yes,
Crazy Lamp Lady.
Yeah.
Lady.
From Crazy Lamp Lady.
Oh my gosh, I missed all the good stuff. Stupid work.
Well, let's go. I'm ready.
All right. Are we ready, ladies? Let's go. I think we have 42
Yes.
people watching. So that is amazing. Congratulations on your first sale. And I know you will do fabulous. I am going to start us off. And because it would help everyone's nerves right now, we're going to start with some wine glasses. These are actually, and let me see if I can do the layout again to make me a solo. There we go. These are wine glasses. They are stemless wine glasses. They are new in box. Of course, they are not vintage, but who doesn't need wine? And they say Mr. and Mrs. Claus on there. They are actually pretty deep and would hold a good bit of wine. You know, just one glass is all you need if you get a big enough glass. So these little glasses here, if you can see, it says Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus there. It is a pair, new in box, and these are going to be $10. And if you would like these, they are number 17. Mr. and Mrs. Claus stemless wine glasses, $10. Type in the chat number 17. All right, now I'm going to go to, let's see, who else? Martha, are you next?
It's me. I am next. Just a reminder, because I noticed in the chat, because my email has my exact name on it, it kind of pops up like I'm commenting to myself. So my email is avintageconversation@gmail.com. So just to clear that up. My first item for you today is a Hallmark ornament. Wait, wrong hand. There we go. It's a Hallmark ornament. It's Katie Beth. She is 1984. She is an angel. She's an angel sitting on her cloud, holding a little gold star. She has her halo, a little white dress, her little wings right here. She's in great condition, ready to be hung on your tree. And Katie Beth is going to be $6, and her number is number 48. Hallmark ornament is $6, number 48.
All right. Let me go to Miss Debbie.
Okay. For my first item, I have a little trinket box, and there's no maker's mark on the bottom of this, but it's hand painted on the flowers. Where am I going? Right here. There is gold on the rim here. It's a little bit worn on the rim, but it's in great shape. There's no chips, no cracks, and I don't even see any crazing on it. So just a real pretty small little trinket dish. And that's $5 for number 71. $5, number 71.
All right. I'm definitely going to have Alex and Misty show me a different way other than putting my finger all into the screen to get the live people to show up, the next person to show up. All right, my next item is, I've showed this item in my first solo live sale, and once I got it done with it and was able to look at it, I noticed that there was a little bit of damage in it. So I have reflected that in the price. This is a retired Kurt Adler flocked snowman ornament. And he does have little ice skates on. He has his little earmuffs here, his little ice skates down here, if you can see that. Now the fringe in his scarf is good on this side. On the back, however, what I noticed was that there are a couple of, or is it all of the little pom-poms are missing there. And also on the buttons, I'm going to get as close as I can, but the buttons apparently were too close to a light. And they did, if I go to the side, you can maybe see that they are flattened. So it looks like they almost melted there, or they did melt there. And then at the top, there is a little flocking loss. I am guessing that the string part broke and they put the hanger, the ornament hanger, through the top. So there were 2 of these. The other one did sell, but for this Kurt Adler flocked snowman, and I had the price on there, but I guess I switched papers. But it is going to be $10, and it's number 29. So $10, number 29 for the Kurt Adler flocked snowman. That's ice skating. All right. Now we're going to go back to Miss Martha.
Okie doke. So my next item is, looks like a little teapot house. White with all the little flowers and the little window cutouts. Little thatched roof in blue, but it is actually a wax melt warmer with the opening in the back to put your tea light candle in. It's not electric; you have to put a tea light candle in, but it's in excellent condition. I found no issues with it. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. And even if you chose not to use it as a warmer, I think it is so sweet just as a decoration to sit on your shelf or to complement a teapot collection. So on the teapot wax melt warmer is going to be $7, and it's number 44. $7, number 44, the wax melt warmer, and it is a modern piece. It's not vintage.
Okay, are you ready, Miss Debbie?
I am. Okay, the next item I have is this cat figurine. She's got these pretty little delicate flowers on her and eyelashes that are gorgeous with her blue eyeshadow. And then on the back side, her tail is, you can see and on the back of her ears, there's no chips, no cracks. And on this one, I don't see any crazing either. So she is $12 and her number is 68.
Okay, we're moving right along. The next one is, I thought, a good man item. It's a man's gift item, but it's also a decorating item. So I found this little travel mug, and it's not very vintage or whatever, but I love the graphics on it and I love the color. It's like a gray stone color, and it has some great graphics on it. That little airplane here, and then on the other side, it has the car and the sailboat. So when I talked about this in my thrifting video, drinking out of it was not something that I kind of thought, hey, I'll drink out of this, or it'd be a great coffee mug. It does have the grippy on the bottom, so it doesn't slide. But I see this more decorative, especially like in a bathroom with toothbrushes or something like that in there, or on a desk with a bunch of pins. So I thought this would be a great gift for a guy, or a decoration piece. And this gray travel mug is going to be $6, number 22. $6, number 22 for the gray travel mug. All right, ready, Miss Martha? Y'all, I'm so slow.
Yes, ma'am. Don't worry about it. My next item is a blue Anarco from Japan egg vase. We call them cracked eggs. I don't think that's what everybody calls them, but that's what I grew up calling was cracked egg face. Has its I'll make sure it's right side up so I can, because yeah, I can't see either. It's got its sticker on the bottom and it's got its number, which I can't read because it's too small. But it's got these beautiful blue flowers on it. The 3 feet, of course, in excellent condition, no flea bites, no nicks, nothing. So, and the flowers are only on one side. And for this item, it will be $10, and it is number 49. $10 for number 49, the blue Anarco egg face.
All right.
Okay. The next item that I have is a tin made in Holland. It's in great shape. There's no dents in it. It does say container made in Holland on the bottom. And there we go. It's clean inside. Really pretty. The birds on one side got a bunch of just the flowers and the scene there. So that measures about 5 inches tall. So for this one, it's $10 and it's number 74.
Okie dokie. Well, I know we all love owls. It's just a thing in our community. So I found this little cute owl trivet. It's a cast iron owl trivet. Now, it's not super big. It's only about 5.5 inches tall by about 4.5 inches at the eyes. But look how darling he is. He is made in China, so nothing vintage really about him. And he does have his 4 little stoppers on his feet. But I just thought this was super cute. And for the cast iron owl trivet, if I can get it out of my mouth, the cast iron owl trivet is $6 and it's number 15. The owl trivet is $6, number 15. So, Miss Martha, it's your turn. We're doing good.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. I have a set of New Orleans praying children. They're ceramic. One of them, the little boy has the sticker on him. Yeah, the little boy has the sticker on him. Now, I haven't seen any other ones like this. They're all a little bit different, so I think they changed over the years how they did them. These are between 5.5 and 5 3/4 inches, so they're fairly large. They're in great shape. The only issue I have found is on the little girl's toe, on the bottom of her foot, it's got the tiniest little nick right there that you can't see when she's standing up. So for both of them, for the boy and the girl, little praying kids, it is $12 and the number is 51. It's $12, number 51 for the praying children.
All right.
Okay, and I did want to say thank you to Christine at Side Street Market for taking the cat, and also Trisha Litz for the Holland tin number 74. So thank you, ladies. Okay, the next item I have is a Royal Coakley. I like to call it the Tiki vase. It's in great shape. It is a Royal Coakley. And that is $12. It's number 61 for the Royal Coakley. I like to call it base.
All right. I think it's my turn, right? I'm just going to way over here. My next one, since it's the holiday season, I My next item is going to be something that we can use to display all the yummy snacks that we're going to eat a lot of. But first, I'd like to say thank you to Michelle Newton. She claimed the Kurt Adler snowman. She actually bought the first one. So now she has the set. And Junk in Her Trunk, which is a great name. Love that name. You claimed the cast iron owl trivet. So thank you so much. The next item, like I said, was something to display our goodies in. And I actually found a piece of monkey pod. And this is from Hawaii. It is a three-sectioned nut dish, I believe. I would be, let's be honest, I'm going to put candy in it. I probably would not put nuts in it. I'm just kind of a candy girl. I don't know what to say. But it does, it has a few little scratches, right? I want to show you right here on the edges, and I didn't treat it or anything because I do know that sometimes there's food in there. But there is a oil that you can put over them to kind of get the scratches to go away. But I did want to show you the sticker. It does say that it is from Honolulu, Hawaii. It is from the Monkey Pod Tree Shop in Honolulu, Hawaii, and it is genuine monkey pod wood. So it's a leaf shape, and I believe it is, I measured it, it's 14 inches by 7 inches across. So for this monkey pod dish, I am asking $8, and it's number 16. I'm reading that backwards. Number 16 for the monkey pod nut dish. All right, Miss Martha, coming at you.
Okay. And I also would like to say a couple of thanks here to Miss Judy Scallett for the wax melt teapot warmer. Appreciate that purchase. And to Miss Debbie Gray, who picked up the blue Anarco egg vase. I thank you very much. The next thing I have is, well, he's a different little guy, and first time I'd ever come across one of these, maybe y'all seen him. He's a wooden snowman. He has a furry little scarf around his neck. He's got his top hat on. He's got his holly berries and his Christmas finery on. He has a wooden candle in the top of his top hat. Now, you can take this wooden candle out, and you could put your own candle in it if that's what you wanted to do, if you wanted to change it. But I just thought this wooden candle was very unique, and it just pops right in there. And he's just, I mean, he's got the sweetest face. He's so happy. He's got rosy cheeks and real fur.
He's super cute.
But he's just made of wood. He is like 6 inches tall, and with the candle, he's 9 inches tall. And he is $8, and he is number 41. So if you like Mr. Snowman, he's $8. Type in number 41. I'll send him to you. Thanks.
She'll mail it right to y'all.
Okay, the next item that I have is 2 standard pillowcases. And they're just very sweetly done. They're little French knots on them, and there's, I don't know, am I back far enough?
Yes, it looks good. I can see it.
Okay, and then the ends are crocheted as well, the little lace on the bottom. And like I said, they're standard size. So for the 2 pillowcases, it's $9, and it's number 72. $9, number 72.
All righty. And I would like to say thank you to Miss Junk in Her Trunk, and her name is Diana. So thank you so much, Diana. She claimed the monkey pod dish, and a shout out to Michelle at Comfy Cozy Living for sending Diana our way. Thank you so much again. I have another gentleman's gift, or if you're just a hard liquor drinker, it's for you. But it's a $19.99 kind of carnival prize. It was a carnival, like you went to the fair and you won these prizes. But it is a mirror that is Jack Daniels. I want to see if you guys can see that. And it's a smaller one, but it does say Jack Daniel, a distillery. And the date is down here. It does say 1999. I'm sure you can't really see that well. But it is about 6.5 by 8.5. And here is the back. It's just a little carnival prize type. Now, they're doing very well on Etsy. I did find two. The other one I have is a Chivas Regal, and it's a little bit bigger. But I just thought this one would be great for a man cave. And so this one is marked $12 and number 25 for the Jack Daniels mirror. $12, number 25. And I thought that would be super cute, and like I said, in a man cave. So. Let's see. All right, Miss Martha, it's your turn.
Okay. Next, I have a mid-century piece. Now, this is from Harris Potteries, and they're out of Chicago, Illinois. And he is definitely mid-century. He's a nice little fishy. He has no damage whatsoever. He's two colors. Now, I don't know what you're seeing, but this is kind of a deep blue-green color and a nice soft yellow. Think vintage bathroom, that kind of soft color. But he's in great shape, no damages. He is not marked, but I was able to identify him online. Fins, just little eyeballs. What are those fish? They come flounder. Is that what they are? They come at you so skinny, and then they get real big. That's what he reminds me of. Anyway, he is $9, and he is 6.5 by 6 inches. So he's got a good size to him. So $9 on the mid-century Harris Pottery fish, number 53. $9, number 53 on the fish.
He's super cute. All right, Miss Debbie.
Oh, and I also wanted to say hello and thank you, Patrick, from Trusty Huckster Mercantile for popping in as well. And so my next item I have is some uranium glass. It's a juicer, and it's in pretty good shape. There are a few little flea bites here on, nothing real jagged though. It's not real sharp, but it does glow. I don't know if you can see that in the, oh, there we go. So, and this is thanks to my husband for finding this. So, thank you, Huckster. The juicer is $6, and it's number 67.
All righty. And we have some really nice friends who came in. Just wanted to say hi, Will, from Will's Thrifting Ventures, and Miss Judy as well. And thanks to Patrick, because without Patrick, I would have never been brave enough to do my first live sale, much less host somebody else. But Patrick was so very kind. He hosted me in my very first live sale, one of his 4 sellers, 1 sale, and he's done some really great things for younger YouTubers. So thank you so much, Patrick. And we can blame you if this all goes south. No, I'm just kidding. My next item is a cute little silver reticulated, I learned that from Laura at Fatbird Finds, but a reticulated little trivet. I just love this. It has some great detail in that, if you can see it. It does have some tarnishing, which I think adds charm. I mean, I'm tarnished as well, and I consider myself extremely charming. But it is really cute. I just love the daintiness of it. It's super thin. It does have 3 little feet on there. They don't have stoppers on there, and it's relatively flat. So it is a 7-inch across vintage silver reticulated little trivet. And for this trivet, it is $10, number 23. $10, number 23. All right. Miss Martha, are you ready?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am. Okay, I have a small piece for you now. It is a pen. It is a tiger pen. He is enamel. He's gold and white. Let's see if I can get him up here without him getting blurry. I don't have that great a camera. He has green stone eyes. You see how he sits. And he is unmarked on his little back. He has the C, the folding C lock on him. Oops. Which I can't see to get down right now. But he's really pretty. He's got a nice shine to him. Got both his green eyes. I guess he could be a kitty. Looks like a tiger to me. But of course, there's a tiger in every cat. So this little guy is $7. Oops, this shoulder. See if he'll sit. Yeah, I'm not the world's best model. But he's $7. And he is number 46 for the little tiger with the green eyes.
Okie dokie, are you ready? Let's
Yep.
see. There it is.
And I also wanted to thank Katie for helping me out, being my moderator, and writing down all my sales for me. Thank you, Katie. If you haven't visited Vintage and Vinyl, her YouTube channel, you need to do that and check her out. Okay, so my next item is this cute little pig planter. He's adorable. I can put whatever inside him. He does have a small little like fracture right here, and I could see it and put water in it overnight and it held no problem, so I don't think it's an issue. But you could use him also on your desk. Like if you just stuck a few pins in him, he would help you out on your desk. He is adorable. Okay, so he is $6. And the number on that one is 65. $6, number 65.
Awesome. Okay. I want to say a big hello and thank you to Sam from Thrift View. Y'all, she has been so very helpful to me. She's like a tech wizard, but she has been so very helpful. If you are not subscribed to all these people we are saying hello to, please subscribe to their channels. If you have a channel or if you have an upcoming sale or something, please feel free to put it in the chat now. And so that we can all come back and enjoy all of your videos as well. But Sam picked up the silver trivet, and if you want to laugh, watch her mom and her, or her kids and her mom and her, because they are super hilarious. Also, Sam, I have to say that I bought some Scentsy things as gifts, and that's not going to work out because I am keeping them all. So maybe contacting you for a few more things. My next item is a cookbook. And if you saw my recent video, any of my videos, I usually pick up cookbooks, and I love vintage cookbooks, but I like to go through them and look. The first thing I always look for is, of course, sweet treats, which y'all know. The first copyright of this one is 1979, but this is what is this one? 1994. It's the second printing. It's twice as nice. And it says a second helping. And I said in my video, that is something that I could definitely get behind because I'm big on second helpings. But it is a hardback book. It is full of yummy recipes, not a lot of pictures, but it does have some great recipes in this book. And it was produced by, or collaborated by, St. James Day School Cookbook Committee in Texarkana, Texas. So it was a little committee, and I've actually been in a cookbook, submitted a recipe, and been in a cookbook for my junior service league here in Sugar Land. But it's a lot of fun because do you know that they test these recipes, and there's a whole committee that just tests recipes. Of course, I was on that committee. But I just love this cookbook. It's got the heavy binding here. It is hardback, no damage to the cookbook at all. It is going to be $10, number 28 for the cookbook. $10, number 28 for the Twice as Nice cookbook. All right. Are you ready, Miss Martha? Give y'all a heads up that it's coming your way.
Yes, ma'am. I was laughing at Dee's comment. I want to take a moment to thank Belinda Carroll. She picked up the wooden snowman. And Blue Flamingo Mercantile got the Harris Pottery ceramic fish. Now, I know your name, but people who watch me also know that I can't remember things half the time. I forget what things are. So my apologies to you, but I do thank you. And Debbie's friend Susie picked up the enamel tiger pin, and I thank you. And I thank you, Debbie, for bringing Susie along. So I don't know if any of you guys are Pepsi drinkers or if you were around in the 70s to drink Pepsi, but I found this vintage Pepsi mug, and it is from the 70s. It's pretty big. It is, let me see, tell you the right thing. It's 6 inches, and it has this cool embossing on the bottom. Let's see if I can get you to see it. Maybe you can make that out, where it says Pepsi Cola, and it's raised in the glass. Now I put the black paper in it so that you'd be able to see the embossed decals. There's 3 of them all the way around it. It's in great shape, except, let me show you here. This one decal has gotten a little bit of discoloration on it. It's a slightly yellow, not a bunch, but it is noticeable if you really look. And then the other thing, it has 2 tiny little flea bites in the back, right there, and then right there. They're not cracks. They're just, if you feel them, you can just tell that it's where something bumped it. You take this black out. It's a nice thick glass. It's not thin and dainty. It's a good glass. It's nice and sturdy. And so the 70s Pepsi mug is $8, and it is number 42.
It is a big glass. Root beer float in that would be great. All right. You ready, Mary?
I am. I wanted to say hi to Will's Thrifting Ventures. I'm a subby to his channel. And also I wanted to say Thursday, December 17th at the same time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to try my first solo sale. So I just wanted to put that out there.
That will be. Mark your calendars, guys. Mark your calendars.
So the next item that this little gal right here, she's about 2 inches tall, and she looks like a Joseph original, but she's not. She's actually a Treasure Masters. So she's a little angel. She's got her wings, and then along with her, I'm going to throw in this ceramic Christmas tree because they just look like they need to go together. So the set, her and the tree are $10, number 63.
All righty. Yes, Dee, I agree. Sometimes that happens. That was too funny. So my next item is vintage piano music. It's from 1976, and it's arranged by Richard Bradley. There are 4 or 5 books of this playing Christmas music. This is level 4. It's a student series for easy piano. I sing and I used to play piano, and like I said in my video, I can't read a lick of music. So while it's very pretty, it doesn't do me any good to open it up because I can't read the music. But it does have the words, and there are probably about 20 or so songs in here, and it's starting to get darker outside in Texas, so I'll turn the light on in a second. But there are lots of songs in here. Now, I will say the outside cover is in good condition. It is older, and so the middle section has come out, that middle songs. But for this, and this is only one of the 4 of the series that I could find. But for this Richard Bradley arranged playing piano music level 4, it is $8 and number 18. $8, number 18. And I'll go turn some lights on for everybody. All right, Miss Martha.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I have, if you know me, you know I have a thing for salt and pepper shakers. I will go running for them. I'm not ashamed. I will do it, especially if they're on a cheap table. Today I have a set of mid-century kitty cats. Now I haven't seen any like these, so I was very excited to pick them up. 1 and 2 holes. Now, some people go with 1 hole for the salt and 2 for the pepper, but in my family we go 2 for the salt and 1 for the pepper. But that's just us. 1 green, 1 red bow. They are about 6 inches. They are not marked, and they do not have any corks or stoppers in them. But they are quite old. They don't have any damage, but if you can see on this guy, they have a lot of crazing, because they have been around for a while. I do not know if they're Japan or if they were Mexico or where they come from. I just know that I really liked them, and I thought they would look great on a shelf, and I was happy to have them. So I thought maybe you guys might like them. I'm going to ask $12 for them, and they are number 52, 52. $12, number 52 for the cats.
All right, those are super cute. Do they match the one that, sorry, I just got sidetracked. Do they match the one that we looked at yesterday? I'm going to turn it over to Debbie, and then we can figure that out.
Okay, and I wanted to thank Christine at Side Street Market. I wanted to thank Christine at Side Street Market for the purchasing the uranium juicer and the little pig planter, and also Julie at Day Trip Vintage Co. for the purchasing the angel. And the next item I have for you is really quite whimsical. When I saw him, I was like, oh my goodness. He's awesome.
Amazing.
If he doesn't make you smile, I don't know who is going to.
He is darling.
Isn't he cute? And there are no chips or cracks on him. He's in great shape. And he is $10. And the number is 64. $10, number 64.
Oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute. That is so cute. I love that little frog with his mouth wide open. This should be our 10th item. Is everybody on their 10th item?
Yes.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
so we are going to show our last item, and then the last round, we will do one more round after our last item, and it will be to spotlight 3 or so items that maybe you missed at the beginning, if you're just getting to come in. But we started, and we want to give those items to be seen again, an opportunity for them to be seen again. So my last item is, because I'm trying to learn from my Afghan queen, Christine, I found an Afghan, and it is about, first of all, let me tell you the dimensions. It is 44 inches by 34 inches. It is a beautiful teal and cream colored. It has great stitching. It is in pristine condition. It has scalloped edges on it. I'm going to hold up the edges so that you can see them. But we were talking last night when I was, we were talking about the different items that we were going to show. And I said, would this not be beautiful under like one of those silver aluminum trees? And with pink and turquoise and silver ornaments on there, even as a tree skirt, this would be so pretty. But it is an Afghan. It is probably either, I think it's a lap. We talked about whether it was a baby or a lap, but it does cover my full lap down to the floor, with it being, again, it was, what was it, like 44 inches by 34 inches. 44 inches long by 34 inches wide. So this is the whole Afghan here. Can you see it? I'm too lazy to stand up. Hold on. All right. And it does have the scallop edges on both of the sides. So it does go all the way across like this. Again, there is absolutely no damage on this. No stains on this, no unraveling at all. It is in pristine condition. So for this Afghan, the lap Afghan, I am asking $20, and it is number 30. $20, number 30 for the teal and cream colored Afghan. Okay, over to you, Miss Martha. I'm working on it.
Okay. My last item for you today is a piece of Viking glass. It is the yellow lotus bowl. It's in a satin glass. It does have its Viking glass sticker on the bottom. If I can turn it the right way. I can't see. Oops, there you go. It does have its original sticker. It's a beautiful yellow. It's got the most pretty flower pattern when you look at it straight on, and the scalloped edges. It's in great condition. There are nothing. Wow, my grammar is great. There is nothing wrong with it. No chips, no flea bites. It does have, if you look at it very closely inside, there are like 3 small scuffs where somebody has put something inside of it. But you have to really look for it to find it. It's a little bit easier to feel than to see. But you're not going to be looking at it like that anyway. You're going to look at it like this. So it is $14, and it is number 43. $14, number 43 for the lotus bowl.
Okie dokie. All right, here we are.
That was a beautiful bowl, Martha.
It is
Beautiful.
pretty.
Thank you.
And I thank you to Christine again for getting the frog. And you asked if he's Delph or not, and I don't believe so. There's no marking on the bottom, so but he's going to come your way. And okay. Next is the Daisy and Buttons. What is this called again? Amberina? Yeah, I think it's called Amberina. Beautiful salt and pepper shakers. They're in great shape. That's the first piece of Amberina I found, and I really love it. I mean, in the light, it is absolutely gorgeous. Orange on the bottom. Beautiful. And those are $15. And it's number 75. $15, number 75.
Okay, so those are our 10 items, right? Everybody got to show 10 items? And we are ready to go through a couple things that didn't sell. You know, we're doing great on time. We wanted to make sure that we were mindful. There are some other sales. I think, is it Cindy's Thrifting again? Is that who's coming at maybe 6 their time? Eastern time?
Sorry. That's who it is.
I was fine. Okay. And we wanted to kind of be mindful of that. So we're going to show, ladies, let's show like maybe up to 3 items and all at the same time, which I've learned from Patrick. So thank you, Patrick, for this tip. But I want to start off by the first item that I showed you guys was the stemless wine glasses, new in box, that say Mr. and Mrs. Claus in gold there. This would be great for you or for a gift. And they were $10, number 17, for the pair of stemless wine glasses. $10, number 17, for the stemless wine glasses. And the other two things that I'm going to re-show are the gentleman's gift. And that is the gray travel mug that we talked about could be used. I mean, Missy would put an air plant in it, I'm sure. But we could put flowers and air plant pins, toothbrushes in a bathroom or anything like that. It does have the vintage graphics on there, but it is actually a no slide mug. It's glazed on the inside so you could drink out of it. And that was $6, number 22. $6, number 22, for the gray mug. And the last thing that I will show for this evening is I'm going to re-show the Jack Daniel's mirror. It's a $19.99 fair prize or carnival prize. It is 6.5 by 8.5, and it is $12, number 25. $12, number 25, for the Jack Daniel's mirror. Okay, so let me turn it over to Miss Martha, and she will show you her items.
All right. And a thank you to Blue Flamingo Mercantile again for picking up that Viking glass bowl. The first one that I want to re-show you is the very first item I showed, and it was the Hallmark ornament from 1984, the Katie Beth. She does come in her box with her styrofoam, her original packaging. She's hand painted. She was $6, and she was number 48. $6, number 48, for the Hallmark ornament. And then the next item I will show you is yes, this is right. The New Orleans Praying Children, the ceramic figurines, the boy and the girl. I will remind you that she has it's she that has the tiniest little nick underneath her toes. They are $12, and they are number 51. $12, number 51. And the final item, I will give you a last chance at these beautiful cats, the salt and pepper shakers. It was suggested that they were maybe Italian. Some thought maybe Japan. And they are $12, number 52.
All righty. Thank you so much, Martha. I think you did a great job. You had some wonderful items. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Debbie.
Okay. Well, the first item that I had showed was this hand-painted little trinket. Sorry, I'm still learning about where it looks best. There we go. Little trinket box. It's got no chips or cracks on it. And just a little bit of wear around the gold edging. And that is $5, number 71. And then I have the two pillowcases, the beautiful embroidery, little French knots, lots of great detail on these. And then the edging is also crocheted on these. They're standard size pillowcases. They're in great shape. And they are $9, number 72. And then the last item that I have here is the Royal Copley bamboo vase. See this in a tiki room. And it has been used before, so you can see a little bit of where they had the dirt there, the soil in there. but it's in pretty good shape. And that is $12, number 61. And thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it.
All right, so let me get us all back on the screen. And ladies, we did it. How excited are we? We're just so proud of ourselves, y'all. We lived through. But I do think that both Martha and Debbie did a phenomenal job for their first live sale. And I know that you will do very well on your next sales and your solo sale. So Martha has not scheduled a solo sale yet. I am encouraging her to do that. And I think, Debbie, you said your solo sale is when?
It's going to be December 17th, next Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Same as today, just a week later.
Awesome. So, of course, I would ask that you ladies just continue to reach out and support the other YouTubers. As you can see in the chat, these people in our YouTube community are fabulous. Thanks to everyone. We cannot say it enough. I know we keep saying it, but we are so very grateful for the support of the veteran and the newbies. I mean, Michelle and Christine have drugged me through the whole way. And then, you know, Patrick puts me on to kind of say, here, we're going to do baptism by fire. And I watch Dee constantly, Misty, Michelle. I mean, all of these people that we are constantly watching. And I know there are other YouTubers out there that I can't wait to get a chance to subscribe to their videos and watch them as well. So again, if you're still with us, thank you so much. It was we feel like it was very successful, right, ladies?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
we want to thank you again for everyone for coming. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.
Bye.